Hello everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon. I'm here to share the final review on the mini album for this potion bottle right here. All right, so let's get to it. I showed you guys all the bottles. Each bottle has a different mini album in it. All right, so this one in particular is the first one I did, so I'm going to get through this one first. So a mini album for 4x6 pictures, but of course you can break it up and do other size photos and just make it really fun and interesting. So we've got the window cutout in this frame, in this particular album here. And by the way, I'm using Graphic 45 Rare Oddities. This is a paper collection I use for everything you see here. Embellishments, if you're wondering what I use, a bunch of stuff. So the ephemera pack by Crepe Paper, the After Dark collection. Then I use the Crepe Paper Mink Halloween collection. It's called Tags. And then another Mink by Crepe Paper ephemera pack. All right. I did not run these through the Mink. You do not have to have a Mink to use these. I want to show you how I use these. All right. They have color on them. They're all done up. If you want gold, then you run it through the Mink machine. If you don't want gold, you should be good to go. All right. So I've got a hidden hinge plus binding system here from Tyvek only. All right, it's loaded. So this is the way your album would look if you had photographs in it. All right, all my little photo placement pieces of cardstock, that is for you to put a photograph there. All right, and then where you see pattern paper is for you to see the pretty paper. So see, for instance, here you would need a photo. So I kept this really simple, guys. Nothing too much going on here. And I also use thickers, the Halloween thickers by American Crafts. All right, so I use these. These were not my most favorite because I hate the white. I didn't think about that, but I really dislike it, guys. So I only use the Boo, and you'll see whatever I used. I could have colored it with a Sharpie, but by the time I noticed everything was on already and I try to peel it up, it starts to tear my paper, so I could live with it. But here you go. That's the first one I used there. This mini album has a ton of space for photographs. All right. There you go. So 4x6 photos here, guys. You could do 4x6 here too, but if you break it up, then you get this type of look. And then you put a little something on the side just to keep it interesting. These little pieces are fun for you to crop your photos and put them on the back. So you get to enjoy the sweet little cards and sentiments and just some additional places for pictures. All right. That closes up like so. You flip the page. Each page has a side loading pocket for a 4x6 photo, whether that be a landscape or a portrait size photo. All right, this is 4x6. Okay, so if you want a matte, you have to crop your photo by 1/4 of an inch. Okay, so just to be clear on that. And I'll figure it out later. So then the back of this page has two flips, one on the top, on the bottom. It's got a small pocket, which is optional. I'll show you the page without the pocket. I like it because if you have extra photos, you can do a really simple and sweet accordion fold, as you can see here. I did two of these, one for the top, one for the bottom. Sometimes you got a focal point photograph, and then you have a few other photos that are not necessarily the focal point, but you want to include them. You can include them in this way right here. And then that closes up like this. And then here we've got a place for a 4x6 photo, a few little tags from the paper collection. By the way, I keep on seeing that I use other things. I use and this was all in my Halloween kit. All right, these kits are sold out already, guys. I also use by Crepe Paper. This is also from the After Dark collection, the chipboard sheet. Now, I want to show you what I did with the chipboard sheet because these pieces of chipboard are really thick and they're great for some things, but not great for mini albums. All right, so if you want to use chipboard pieces, a lot of them, and you don't want all of that bulk, you lose the adhesive, which is fine by me. I prefer my own adhesive. But depending on how thick you want them, you want to use your knife. Be very careful, please. And you want to peel several layers of the chipboard off. Look at all of this bulk here that is completely unnecessary, if you ask me, for this particular project. Okay? And then you're left with a really a still substantial piece, as you can hear there, but you don't have all of that bulk. And wherever you see chipboard pieces, that's what I did. I mean, I removed more than 3/4 of the layers. Okay, so that's what I did with that. And that's again another crepe paper after dark uh, embellishment. So, and here's the other page. Here's the use of the paper. Again, a lot of places for photos. I don't cover everything up with paper. And then you're like, okay, I can't cover this. Where do I put my photos? So you really got to think about, just do photo guys. Don't cover everything up with the pretty paper and then you don't know where to put your pictures. And then it becomes an album on your shelf just for showing, which is fine. Many of us do that. We just want to showcase the paper. But in some cases, you want to know where to put your photos. So here you go. So this kit came with a bunch of little flags. This is a mink flag. If you run this through the mink, the Halloween would be in gold. I'm okay with it being black. I love these embellishments and I don't have to have a mink machine or run it through the mink machine to use them. You can use them as is with the black. All right. And then a photo frame right there and room for some more photos. Okay. Uh-oh, I put a paper clip here. So then you open this up like this. These paper clips came in your kit, guys. You've got your room for more photos, a little flag here, photo, photo, photo. And you can either paper clip it to close it, all right? Or you can do what I did here. So this gets tucked under there and it keeps your page closed. One or the other, okay? Or you just don't omit the flap if you want to. So you could do a photo here and a photo there. The flag is glued under the photo mat, all right? This is a tag and I just got rid of the tag. I glued the tag under the photo mat and that's what I did with that. And just really cute. You can either do 3x4 photos or you can do your pocket cards here. This is one of the tags that came in the collection. I cut the tag part off and did a little photo mat, which I prefer, and kind of over tags. And then here, just a quick little strip and you can add your photo here, little decorative element, which looks really cute, and 3x4 photos if you wish. You can also fit 4x6 photo mats in here if you want to. Let me get one really quickly to show you how that would work. So you can easily do 4x6 photo mats in here. All right, there's one, and you can do several of them, and there's the other one. And that's what that page would look like. So you can absolutely stick an oversized photo in there if you want. Okay. Now here again, lots of the chipboard. I would have not been, I could have done this absolutely, but I would have had so much bulk in my album. Okay. But because I removed a lot of the depth of the chipboard, I was able to layer these and get them on my page. Look how super cute this is. Looks like a little Polaroid frame, but that I did with my cardstock. All right. And just in case you're wondering the size on here, this is, I think it's 5 inches. Yeah, 5 by 3.5. And then the white part is 3 by 3 3/4, which gives you that Polaroid frame look. And here I just simply matted and I didn't glue it down in case you want to slip the photo behind, or you can just cut the photo out and put it right on there. So that's an option for you. Okay, that would be up to you, but it's just an idea for you. Okay, and that gets tucked under there and under here. Just really, really cute. And here, these are all glued down back behind, tucked away behind these would be your photo mats or your journaling cards. And that's, look at the spread you get in this album, all right, with if you just did photos. But we all love to embellish, so there you go. Here, cute little picture or some kind of title if you want there. This just could be a title page. Doesn't always have to have a picture on it. And check out the spread here. All right, you can do large photos. This space here, when you break up the photo, you can use those landscape type photographs. All right, you can definitely do that. And these are just glued down strategically so you can tuck something in and actually tuck your photo in. Okay, and this one as well. That's for tucking. Okay, Just creating some interaction. Here on this page, I didn't do the top pocket, I just did the bottom. Okay, and I've got a few little things in here just to keep it interesting. 4x6 photo, a little pocket here for just some cute insertion, guys. So I cut these pieces out of the paper and then I made these little kind of film strip photo mats. All right, and some embellishments from the kit. So kind of, again, looks like a negative. A negative is what I'm going for. Back in the day, I don't know, you, those of you who do not know a negative, you're really young. Okay, so there you go. Here, again, some more of the chipboard, but I removed the layers off the chipboard, which allowed me to layer one on top of the other. And look how cute that little scenery there. And I love the combination of the After Dark collection with the Graphic 45 because it softens it up and makes the Graphic 45 collection a little bit more playful. And I like that. For me, that's what Halloween's about. It's a little spooky, a little playful. So you tie that all together and it looks really, really, really good with the potion bottles and the ghosts and the jar. Just everything looks great. So then another photo mat. This one is a little longer. Let me give you that size for. It's a 6" by 3.5, and then the white portion is 4 3/4 by 3. If you want to continue with that Polaroid look on your photo mats, and this is just a 3 by 3 3/4" photo mat, and that was just to get some really nice layering there. Okay, that opens up like this. Really nice spread for your photos. A little flag there for some added detail. And then here I omitted the flaps on the top and the bottom. All right, I actually put them on there. I put them on there and then I kind of cut and scored with my knife. Then I ripped them off and I got a really nice jagged edge there. And it looks so perfect for Halloween. So I love it. I took it off of this one and off of this one here. All right, for the last ones, just for photos. Didn't need to have such a choppy album. So you can put a photo on the back of the flag, 4x6. Here, really large title from the chipboard. Again, I removed several layers of the chipboard so I can have a nice flow in my album. And here's this page. I made some more negative or film strip type of photo mats here with the fun images from the Graphic 45 collection. And here's just a little skull, all from the embellishments I mentioned to you all. And there's that. And these are all, you can remove them all. Okay. And this one is just glued. Oh, I did a little bit more, but he should only be glued right here so you can tuck and tuck. But he's got a little bit more tape. And that's it. And these just get tucked under there and it looks super cute. Did I miss something? Oh no, I showed you that. So again, side loading pocket, guys. And then here's the back of it just says spooky. And these are removable. Those are just tucked under there in that center thingy. And here you got a side loading pocket for 4x6 photos. I can't get them in there right now, but there you go. All right. You have to be careful what sticks out of the book on both the sides and top and bottom because the book has to fit into to your container in this case, which is a potion bottle, which I must say is just freaking adorable. I love the way this project turned out. I got a lot of questions on the cork that I used for this project. It's in the tutorial, but I'll let you all know here in the video. It is a number 22 size cork. That's what you want to look for in the store. If you're doing an online shopping, that's what you want to search for. Number 22 cork is what I used in my kits. All right, and those of you in my kit club, oh, I thought I glued that in. That's what it looks like. All right, this is exactly what it looks like here, guys. And I inked that one up. All right, and to this, you can add different types of finials. Depending on what type of bottle you're making, you can most certainly customize that. Right, but they all use the same exact cork. All right, and another question I got was for the glitter. If the glitter wipes away, It does not if you spray it with a sealer. If you have hairspray, just regular good old hairspray, guys. You don't have to have anything fancy. Hairspray works really well. That is what I used. Hairspray. You take these with you outside and you do it outside. Don't do it in the house because you're going to get super high and it's not going to be a good one. All right. You want to do this in a well ventilated area. You want to spray them really well, leave them outside, let them dry. They're going to stink for a while, for a good several hours, but then I don't smell it anymore. It goes away and you have a perfect seal on your bottles. Your glitter is not everywhere, as you can see here. Mine, I don't have glitter everywhere. I kind of like scrape the glitter off in some areas because I didn't want it to be perfect. Again, it's a potion bottle. I want it to be spooky. So you can see I don't have glitter. I covered it completely with glitter and then I just kind of, you know, when you distress something, I did the same thing. But in this case, I removed some of the glitter. But that's what they look like. I'll do this album next. This one has, you can have things hanging out the top, is a top loading page. I'll decorate this one next, share it with you all. And then last but not least, I'll decorate the album in this one and share it with you all. I just did covers on this. I didn't finish it at all. All right, so those are coming up next. So look out for video 2 of 3. This one is 1 of 3. I will link you down below to your purchase options for this particular project. It's a good one, guys. You have plenty of time to make it for Halloween. Again, these kits are not available. This was my kit club, but you are more than welcome to pick up the tutorial only or the tutorial and videos, whatever it takes for you guys to make these projects. I have all those options for you right down below. This is Kathy. Let me just say hello. Hi everyone, it's Kathy with Paper Phenomenon, and until next time.